The Absa Cape Epic has reached the halfway point and the racing has been breathtaking. The podiums have been filled with Olympic, world and national champions as well as riders that have won for the very first time. This 8-day mountain bike stage race traverses the Western Cape of South Africa, taking in some of the best off-road trails in the world. The pro and amateur teams of two all ride the same 648km course and climb a rugged 15,500 meters. Stage 4, and it's the mid-race time trial. Today's 47km course loops around the trails of Oak Valley Estate in a short but spicy 875 meters of climbing. The route is packed with single track, making it a test of skill as well as fitness. Maintaining rhythm is the key for teams today. Ergatta climb, puff at a descent, Fissy's magic and sounds of silence all require absolute focus. Wearing the yellow leaders jerseys for the third day in a row are Scotsram MTB Racing Nino Schurter. Schurter is the most decorated mountain biker of all time, and Frischknecht is a driven rider that has been on the team from a very early age. Schurter has won the Cape Epic twice and Frischknecht is yet to achieve this accolade. The overall leaders have a gap of 3 minutes and 12 seconds, but are not ready for the intention of the other teams. By the 17km mark, they are 1.5 minutes off the leaders' pace and can see their GC lead slipping away. Schurter is no stranger to managing a partner in this race. He knows how to limit the damage. Scotsram MTB Racing crossed the line in 1 hour 47 minutes and 33 seconds to take third. Schurter and Frischknecht survived to fight another day. On the Oak Valley start line, Orbea Leert Speed Company, Gail Greger and Lucas Baum have a point to prove today. The defending champions have been outmaneuvered tactically for the last two stages and now see a level playing field on today's time trial. They go out guns blazing and are leading the stage for the first 10 kilometers. Egger and Baum are desperate to get into the jersey today, or at least get within striking distance for the final three stages. They put their foot down and ride a very consistent race. The German duo lead for the first 15 kilometers and look very confident. They cross the line and take second place today. It's a clean sweep. They have been on the podium every day, but more importantly, they've dented the overall classification and they're just 1 minute and 11 seconds behind Scotsram MTB Racing. Today's stage goes to Toyota-Specialized-NinetyOne, Matthew Beers and Christopher Blevins. They had a bad day on stage 1 and were 8 minutes off the pace. With consecutive stage wins, they've clawed back some time and sit in 4th overall, 7 minutes and 40 off the leaders. There is still a long way to go and anything can happen on the Absa Cape Epic. The South African-American duo go all in from the start. Beers digs a bit too deep and hits his limiter. Eventually, they find a rhythm, and by the 17km mark, they have the fastest split time, but by a very small margin. This is the natural environment of Blevins. He is the 2022 short track world champion and has the firepower for the shorter stages. Toyota-Specialized-NinetyOne crossed the line in just 1 hour and 45 minutes and 9 seconds and take a third win in a row. On the podium for stage 4 is Scotsram MTB Racing Nino Schurter and Andre Frischknecht in third. In second is Orbea Leert Speed Company, Gail Greger and Lucas Baum. And today's winners for a three-peat, it's Toyota-Specialized-NinetyOne, Matt Beers and Chris Blevins. The yellow leaders jerseys stay with Scotsram MTB Racing by just 1 minute and 11 seconds. 91 Songo Specialized with defending champion Sofia Gomez-Villafañe and new teammate Katarina Nash are currently in second in the overall and are having a mixed race. After winning the prologue, they held the jersey for just one stage and are now playing out the race the best they can. Gomez-Villafañe is on great form, but Nash is struggling with the consecutive days of racing and the tough technical terrain. She is one of the most versatile athletes on the start list, but this is one of the few events she's yet to win. The Argentine-Czech pair have an 11-minute gap to third place, and it seems this is what they'll be defending. They cross the line in just under 2 hours and 15 minutes and lose just over 2 minutes on the GC. The orange leaders jerseys are proudly sported by the E4.net Seattle Coffee Co. with the all-South African team of Amy Wakefield and Candice Lill. They have been impressive and consistent from the start. Podiums every day, and they've been in the orange jersey since stage 2 and are defending it with everything they have. After yesterday's stage win, they ride a steady race today, but still manage to reel in 91 Songo Specialized. Keeping it safe, not losing time, but also not racing to extend their 8-minute 20-second lead, they do it unintentionally. Crossing the line in 2 hours, 12 minutes and 24 seconds, they take second place. Today's standout performance comes from efficient Infiniti Insure with Kim Lecourt and Vera. They've been on a leapfrog race this year. One day they've been good, the other not so. They won stage 2 and have been on the podium every day. Yesterday was a tough day for Loza, but she has come out swinging today. The Mauritian and Namibian national marathon champions gun for the win, with extra motivation today being Lecourt's 27th birthday. Loza pushes hard and loses her front wheel around one of the loose corners. She's straight up and back on the bike to take the win for team efficient Infiniti Insure, and they gained 2 minutes on the GC as a bonus. On the bottom step of the podium, we have 91 Songo Specialized with defending champions Sofia Gomez-Villapan and Katharina Nash. In second, E4.net Seattle Coffee Co. with Amy Wakefield and Candice Hill. And today's winners, efficient Infiniti Insure with Kim Lecourt and Vera Loza. The Orange Leaders jerseys stay with Lil and Wakefield for tomorrow's Queen Stage.